Here we go. Here we go. What's up, people? We are live. Gonna try and do some more animating. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully everything is good. Will you stop, please? I swear, I don't know what's going on. My kids, I swear, you turn the camera on, then they become goofballs. I don't understand. And then what's surprising about the whole situation is when you want them to be on camera and be goofy, then all of a sudden they don't know how to do it. So, yeah. Weird. Oh, and they also weigh like 2 cents because they can't make a chair. They can't make the mechanical chair go down. So, it's like, why me? You can't make it go down. For shame. Alright, so... Oh, that's right. Gotta remember my controls are different here. I swear it's all different. But I'm trying to do my animate, trying to do some animations and stuff. And... Yeah. So, Oh no, I got stuff under my... Alright. So, I still think that there needs to be some extra frames in here. I also think it might need to be a bit faster. So let's see, how do we take them out again? Still trying to pick up my shortcut keys. All right, here we go. Shift F6. Let's see. So actually, let's pull one out from here. Oops. Here we'll go. It's not working. It's like it's not working. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're going to try that. I went ahead and deleted I don't know, I kind of like that better. I like it better, it's just a little bit faster. Okay, so we're gonna take this one, we're gonna save as. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with this and add a frame into it. So. Actually need his head to go down. I need his head to go down, not up. One of the things that head is going up, but I want his head to actually come down. So what that means is when nothing's happening here, but his head actually goes up. So we want that to first we need onion skin. Have that come down. Wait.
Can you hear me?
What just happened?
Can you hear me?
Oh. That's why.
Hello?
Yeah. I was wondering, I was like, why did it add a new keyframe? Alright, so
Really good.
go down a little bit. We want this. Down a little bit. Right? Down, down. This. And make that go all the way down.
Wait, who's got the wall?
Like so. Although that might be weird. Okay, now we need to bring it back up. Like so. Get this one. That one might actually work where it is. This one would go back up a little bit too.
Just right. Nice.
We're gonna go there. I'm gonna watch it. See what happens now.
You can't hear me.
That's definitely too much. Okay, so clearly that's too much, but yeah, okay. That's too much, so we're gonna. Okay, so we're gonna try it again. And we're gonna make it a lot smaller. Smaller motions for his head. Because if that's where it is, we want it here. Nope, just a little bit. Like that. Like so. Then we bring this down. Right, we're not really trying to move it much. So like so. Here, now we need to come back up. Yeah, so we need to move this one. There. And then we just need to. Actually, let's see what that looks like. See what that looks like. I like that. I think I like that. I think I like that. That seems to be working a lot.
Ow, ow, they're in here. They're in here.
Right.
Where are you guys? What? Where are you guys?
Okay, so I see how that back leg is kind of doing its own thing, and all right. So like I said, this is just we got a roughs going on here, so all right. So, but I think that's. My big question is, do I need another frame in there? All right.
Oh my gosh.
Sure, let's see what happens.
I'm so good.
The whole screen's moving. We really don't like that. Like, we definitely don't want the whole screen to move. Like, what's up with that? Yeah, so we'll make sure that it edited.
Hello?
Alright. Well then, I think we just need to start a new layer. No, not a new folder, a new layer. And I think what needs to happen is that we just need to clean it up. Right, because right now I have very, very rough. We need to do the anatomy. Make sure it's where I need it before. Like maybe do we start roughing in the clothing, or do we? All right, let's just go ahead and we're gonna clean this up. So let's. Frame, label, sound. This is where I kind of wish I had my dude. My guy who would help me out. I'm looking for. Definitely don't need that. Non-blend, no. Ah, that's what I want. That's kind of a bummer, because I'm looking for something that I know has to exist. Math guy. I'm like, how does that? Let's see, there's got to be a way to do this. Layer opacity in.
Yeah, see America.
Yes. Yes. How do we do that? No, I don't want to do that.
You'll be the only one who can talk and just say my mic got broken, so I can't talk. Okay?
Wait, which one are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
But I have
You can play alpha to any.
no.
You have to listen to me. Yeah, we should find out which one's doing it. Let me know.
So if I come here,
Wow.
Bitcoin is worthless.
let's do alpha. Yeah, but see,
Say you're not allowed to kill if you know.
so that didn't work.
Oh, what the?
Alpha equals 0 being transparent now. It's also not working. Click the layer and hit layer properties. Click the layer. Where are layer
So
properties?
next time just don't die.
Whoa, where are they? It's like, just click on this. It's like, okay, where is it? Property library brush. Layer depth. No. That's out of here.
Yeah, you want really good. Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Filters. It's like I don't have
No. I still can't.
because I want this right here.
Talk to me.
But even that won't do what I'm looking for.
Oh, really, Sean? Should we
Let's
go
click
there?
on this and see if
Well, I
it'll.
never would have guessed we should have gone to the point. Really game-breaking strategies from Sean.
Change velocity. Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
Because every time I push, I just die right away.
Best, yeah. Right click on the layer. Properties.
Well, they're all right here.
Okay. Thank you. Although I don't know what all this is, and I don't know why that's
And I
there.
got 2 kills. Wait, no, the other guy got revived.
Okay. Here we go. Look at that. Alright, so now we're going to come in here and actually draw. Alright. Shift H.
What are you guys doing? Oh my gosh. You're so annoying. Next, you should have gone in there and tried to get the objective instead. They talked to us earlier.
Two, two.
don't need you to mark the point. See, stop.
So there's that.
I'm not reviving you. That's what you get for being annoying.
There's that. So we're really just trying to clean up the frame by frames just so that I can actually know what in the world I'm doing.
I gotta start a video. So annoying. It's annoying when Archie does this. It's annoying when the other. Next time, get us off this game mode. I don't want to play it anymore.
Nope. Oh, come on.
They're making fun of you.
So we come in like so. Trying to clean it up. Clean it up. And try and make it so that it's not actually jumping around all over the place.
Sean, stop. I'm not playing it. After this round, I'm done.
Oh no! Oh, okay. It's like, what in the world? Don't do that. Your computer's like, yo, you've been drawing for a while. You should probably fix it. You should save. Just saying.
You should.
I know.
That's what you always say.
It is what I always say. So, when it did it, I was like, oh.
There's this guy, and he wrote this report that was due, it was super important. And he did it on a new website and it didn't save, so as he was turning it in, the whole thing got deleted. And he did it last minute because procrastination. So yeah, he kind of failed that class.
Well, yeah. That's why saving is important.
I don't actually know if he failed the class or not, but I'm assuming he did. He said his teacher was mean. Hey Daddy.
Yeah.
In Germany, do you just call like middle school, or is there no middle school? Like is
No
it the
middle
thing where there's middle school and high school together?
Yeah.
What's that called?
Realschule?
Which one is grade school and which one's the not grade school?
Realschule. Hauptschule is, or, yeah. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, your stupid boo-boo hurts.
In your leg?
Yeah.
I bet it looked bad.
It hurts because, my pants were stuck in it, and so
Mhm.
Mommy had to, like, take off the whole scab. So now it's tender again. And it's poopy, but it's healing.
It's like, but it's poopy.
It's not mad anymore. Like, it's not irritated.
Oh, well that's good. Because it, like I said, it looked bad.
I didn't think it looked bad. I didn't know.
It did.
I
It was
know
growing
what
fur.
That wasn't fur.
It was growing fur. It was like, ew.
That was my jeans.
Those were your jeans.
Yeah, those were my pants. Mommy had to take it out. Because, I woke up one morning, and because obviously I did that, right? Woke up and I was like, oh, poopy. And then I had to get dressed because I had the dentist that day. And normally my scabs are all dry, like,
Right.
so I didn't think anything of it. And I was like angry.
I wonder why.
You're so mean to me.
Why?
I just wanted him to do his numbers and then he scribbled all over the five. How rude.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like him.
No, one thing about Brownie School that's boring is for small groups sometimes. Recently, it's either been like you get your turn to count how many dots are on the screen and share it to the class, right?
Yep. I've known that one.
The answer is always 4.
It's always 4.
Always, for the past 3 days, the same question. Like, it's always been 4 for literally everybody.
4.
They're just like in a different order, so you know it won't be the exact same picture, so
Right.
they still have to count it, right?
Right.
And I'm like,
4.
okay.
4.
And then there's the one where you're supposed to draw all your numbers. Those are the 2 small group things.
No. Draw. Not rotate, draw.
That video is so not helpful.
Which one?
Draw
Oh.
a stick and then a ball, draw a stick and then a ball, draw a stick and then... No, it's actually, no, it's draw a ball, no, it's draw a ball and then a stick, draw a ball and then a stick, draw a ball and then a stick, and that is 9, that's it. Yeah. The 8 makes no sense to me. Who thinks, like when you think about going back up, at least for me, I think going straight, like just back
Right.
up. Not going back up, but like inverted.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's very nice of you.
I need to input.
It's very nice of you. I'm on cleanup right now. How does that make you feel?
Yeah. I don't know what that is. If you can drop kick the air, then.
What?
Drop kick the air.
I just did. I'm not sitting at
No.
Yeah.
You fell over.
It's like, no, you fell over. Oh, man. I'm so used to Control R. I need to change. I wonder if I can change my hotkeys. Because I'm having a hard time with
Hey, I found my Twitch.
Control R not being rotate. It's killing me. Killing me. That Shift H is the way I gotta go.
Smalls. Kill.
Ranger.
Kills me. Oh my goodness, come on. I guess that'll work. Alright, so we're gonna have that first frames almost nice and complete. Alright, we gotta clean it up.
And then eventually you're gonna have to draw the clothes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to draw the clothes, but right now it's just I really gotta get a nice smooth animation. So I'm gonna clean it up. Smooth-ish, I guess, because with my with me just kind of taking it and snapping it back and forth and stuff, like all I did was select the shape and move it, select the shape and move it. It's jumpy because it's not, it's not perfect. And perfect is a strong word, How's your drawing of people going?
Bad. I only have to sketch. I was too lazy to draw the eye and the hair.
Your transitions are actually pretty sweet, by the way.
Yay.
Just in case you didn't know that.
I do that because I hate holding the camera and drawing at the same time. So.
It's like, and the thing is that a lot of your transitions are transitions that other people do, right? Like they do them, but they do them on the computer, right? They do their little film videos and then they edit it and then they upload.
Oh, I thought they just did that on TikTok.
No. No. No.
Oh. Well, the transition people on TikTok are really cool. Like the transitions that I just can't count. These people are cool. Except most of the time they make my head hurt because they like to play, like have bright flashing lights.
Right.
Because like, you know, my lights, they do that, but theirs get like 4 times brighter than mine.
Oof.
And then their room is dark, so all you can see is the flashing.
Right.
And it's just like, that's bright.
It's too much.
Have any plans for this weekend?
I have to do some commission stuff.
Oh, yeah. Did you ever finish that bird one?
Bird one?
Yeah, with that like bird in front of the school, the blue one with the mask.
Yes.
You finished that? Did they like it?
Yes. Yes, they did. In fact, they did.
Is anyone there?
What do you mean, is anyone there?
Like, is anyone talking to me?
No, no one's talking to me.
Oh.
No one's talking. But it's all good.
I just didn't know.
Although, I'm gonna have to get some time with my good friend Skipper Wing, because he's my animation expert.
Oh, okay. I have no idea who that is.
Animation expert. And I need to get some time-saving tips, you know. Otherwise, I'm going to be animating this like very traditionally in this digital world, which I probably shouldn't be. He was telling me about symbols and shapes and stuff, and I was like, what? So.
I need to get more better, more tech savvy, because I'm not like it all.
Eh.
I'm not for art, just for living. Like, I'm so bad at just using my phone.
No. I need to get a new phone.
You need a new phone.
I need a new phone. I
Did you
know.
buy one on Black Friday?
No. There's no real deals for what I needed on Black Friday. Go over.
You got an update about your laptop yet?
They're like, yes. I actually asked about it recently, and they're like, oh yeah, they said they had a lot of orders and there's back orders and stuff. I can get a laptop right now.
You should just be like, give me the money, I'll buy it myself.
But you know, I'm like, all right. Whoops. You know, but maybe it'll show up. Eventually, you know?
You have Reddit?
Reddit?
Yeah, see Reddit?
No. You mean Restream?
No, I want to
You mean-
Reddit.
I don't do Reddit. Oh, this. Oh. I'm like, I don't do Reddit. Yeah, that's just because I was looking for an answer, and like I said, my buddy's not here to tell me, so I had to do some quick internet search, and apparently Reddit was the answer.
Animation, like watching the old animations for like Disney movies. That looks like it took so long.
It did.
And like I know that you still have to do most of the same things, like the story, like the all the same sketches and stuff still for animating, but like that just looked hard. Cause I don't know what it is about the computer. Computers just make things look way easier than they are.
Well, there's a lot of shortcuts, right? There's just a lot of things that you have at your disposal that you didn't really have back then.
No, but I like those things where you have like a ton of pictures, like 2 different pictures, and it's on this like circle thing, and then you spin it and it looks like they're moving like it's an animation. I don't know how it works, but it's cool.
It's the optical illusion of your eyes.
I hate optical illusion pictures. I'll just be like, stare at this dot for 10 seconds and look at a wall, be amazed, and then it's just nothing.
It's true. Alright, so that's going to go like that, which means that this has to come out like so. Oh, fixing anatomy. Fixing anatomy. I hate having to fix my anatomy.
I hate anatomy in general. I need to learn it. Like, yeah.
But see, doing this really makes me realize why I would hire someone to do to do this. It's like, nah, man, you just do it. You make it look awesome.
What's your favorite part of today?
Getting all those things drawn.
That was good.
I thought so. I was like, I thought so.
I'm still so surprised that you didn't do any push-ups today.
I did none today.
That's
Not a single one.
That is such a me move, but like...
Oh, it's like class started, or not class, but like office hours started, and then it was just... Then I started drawing, and it just went downhill from there. I'm like, oh, look, I got to do this many push-ups. Oh, look, I got to do... Oh, you know what's not going to happen right now? That. I was like, you know what? I don't think so.
I just have to do them tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to be better about it tomorrow. Why is my... Okay, I was about to say, why is my dot over there?
People on TikTok are mean.
Well,
This
yeah.
dude, he's fat. And he wants to be not fat anymore. So he's just doing push-ups on TikTok and like documenting his weight loss journey.
Yeah.
And so he did some push-ups and he was happy and proud of himself for doing some push-ups, right? And everyone in the comments was like, dude, stop it. It's not impressive. You only did 5 push-ups. And I'm like...
Yeah. People are mean.
Like, why do you care, though?
It's easy to hate.
I know, but like that's just like, why do you care? Cause like it's not like his video blew up, and it's not like he's making money off of TikTok. Cause you have to get a certain amount of followers before you can do that. So literally, I don't understand.
Trolls be trolling.
Yeah,
It's just it's like it's just all there is to that. Trolls be trolling, yo.
and the only reason, like, I hate on Julie and Maddie so hard, first off, it's because they're boring. They're just like,
Oh.
the fact that they don't act at all, like they put no emotion into their video, makes their content that could be better boring.
I mean, they got like 2 million subscribers or something like that.
I know, and then I don't like their merch because it's just so basic, and I hate that scribble, and I don't care if it's related to one of those videos. It's ugly. It's just a scribble man with like eyes. It's just ugly.
Well, you know what? Apparently, you can make a pretty good business making really good shirts. Just saying. Wow.
Always like the funniest thing to me. It's like, Tyler, you should make some shirts. And I'm like, I don't know how. He's like, ask your dad to do it. And I was like, what? Then I'm not making shirts.
No, then I'm making shirts. What?
Then Daddy's making shirts, honey. It's just funny.
See how everything always transitions to me?
Yeah, that's because we're good at everything.
Pfft. If I was good at everything, I'd be faster at this animation. But then again, who we kidding? That's what happens when you kind of just start, you know?
I like the flipbook animations. Like the ones with like index cards and you just draw pictures.
Right.
I like those.
I understand. There's that. Like, this is definitely making it so I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be an animator.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like the idea. I really do. I like this, the fact of animation. But I know it's like there's so much that goes into cleanup. Right? Because drawing is one thing. Right? And it's the thing that most people don't get. Is that drawing is one thing. Animating, where you have to try and keep everything look, you know, where it doesn't do that weird wobble thing, you know, and you're just like, what is happening here? It's like, oh, that's the wobble. I'm like, yeah, but nobody likes the wobble. So it's just, there's just so much that goes into animating.
I said 79. That's just one of my go-to numbers, okay? So I'm gonna count this one as finished even though it's only half finished. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 18. That's not that much. I'm just lazy. Especially because most of their profile pictures aren't like people.
Oops. Right.
Because Sean has no profile picture. I'm just doing him because he's Sean, and it gives me a reason to shout him out. And then Justice's is the Black Lives Matter fist. And then they're like these 3 girls, and they have like, it's just words. It's like, one of them is Joe Biden, don't let Trump come in. We hate him.
Okay.
And then the other 2, I just don't know.
The other one's like, I don't know.
Let's see. So Butch kept pestering me to draw him, so I drew him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I went backwards because I went from where Butch's thing was, and then I went back because I skipped a ton of things to go to Butch. So I have some done already, so like I can post a few without actually having to draw like 3 done. And see, look, I drew Lily. Look at her beautiful Roblox avatar. Because that's what her
Nothing
profile
wrong with that.
picture is.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but I have
All right, look, we almost have a full. Whew.
I hate this tape, and it's just so bad.
We almost have the full first full, you know, looking animation. Oh yeah. See, look at how clean that looks. Yup. Although we don't.
Okay. For your next, is it worth it? Will you check out these ones, or at least your next marker? Is it worth it?
That's the one I'm doing next.
Do you have any things that aren't marker related?
What do you mean? In there? Yeah.
And it's like, well, normally yours are just markers, because that markers.
Well, I mean, I do have they're kind of like liner pens, but I do have like, there's this inking ruler I'm supposed to try. Whoop.
What's an inking ruler? Like, does it just not go on the ruler, so like it doesn't? I don't know.
It's so you can do like circles and stuff. You put the pen in there.
Oh, okay. Then we should test
Oh,
out.
what's up, Len? Thank you very much. I'm trying. It's just I'm not used to. Not even gonna lie, I'm not used to drawing in Animate, so we're trying new things here. So I had the beginning of the stream, I showed the animation and then I kind of sped it up. I'm actually doing a what's it called? I'm doing an idle pose because I'm trying to do proof of concept for like a video game. So with that being said, I'm completely trying new stuff.
Daddy, I just realized what your TikTok account should be for.
Okay, I'm listening.
So, instead of like doing it like your normal, like follow the Kaiser stuff, you should just do it your journey for learning watercolor. People really like that. You're listening, like you voice over video of you trying out some watercolor, and you're like, hey guys, I'm in this little TikTok community, and
Oh,
I
really?
just need people to help me like figure out how to do watercolor. I've always wanted to learn watercolor, and so because you know people like development,
Right.
and so you just do that because it's something you want to do. Why not record yourself?
That's
'Cause,
fair.
like it won't hurt anyone.
That's fair. So, Len, you're saying you're sketching traditionally. I am normally a traditional person. Like that's my go-to is to do traditional work. So normally when I'm actually watching other people on Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that, I'm also sketching. So I feel you. Like I feel you on that one. Trying new stuff is great as long as you don't get frustrated, right? And I know a lot of people who tend to get frustrated when they try new stuff, and so you know they don't ever give the time to get better. So you know, there's always a learning curve to everything. So right now, that's what I'm trying to figure out, like really trying to push. It's been a while since I've actually animated anything. You know, like I'm definitely on the traditional animation side. You know, flip books, frame by frame animations for, you know, like just 2D animations and stuff like that. So while I am still doing 2D animation, I'm not drawing a bunch of frames because I can digitally just skip, which is something that is amazing. Digital skipping. yeah, it's alright.
Mommy said we were coming out the story, and then there was a lot of pages that like I have nowhere to put and no reason to put up, you know.
Yep.
So maybe I can shred them up and use it for when I make recycled paper.
What?
I want to make recycled paper where you take like all the paper that you've used
Uh-huh.
and like blend it up in the blender and add water and then you dry it and then you have your own paper. I don't know why I want to do it. But
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, okay. Sure.
Why throw away paper when you can make more paper with your paper?
Sure. Sure. It's like, sure.
Yeah, the only thing I have like that is wrong with it is all the ones that I've seen is it's just like a very textured, like it's bumpy,
Right.
very gritty. So it's just not
Ah.
What time is it?
9:49.
It's almost my bedtime.
There we go. Alright, and then we just gotta fix this part real quick so it looks like it actually lines up.
Hey, Daddy.
Yep.
Are you following Momo on TikTok?
I don't know. Possibly.
Well, if you are, well, I'll see if you are tomorrow because I never remember the username and I kind of started. But if you do, Momo recently started posting again, so I need you to like the video.
Okay. Get in there. There we go. Alright. Patience is key. That is true. Skip, what's up, man? I was just talking about you.
Hey, it's your savior.
I'm like, I was just talking about you because we was talking about oh my goodness, what were we talking about? We were talking about because I'm cleaning it up now and I don't know if I should or not, right? So I sped it up, right? So I sped it up and now I'm like, okay, I guess I need to clean up the base, right? To try and make it look so that it doesn't look like it's just kind of bouncing out of something. And so, right, because let's see. Oh, what was it? Oh man, I forgot how to go properties. No. I forgot what you told me to do when I went to go render it out, so I can show you. Is it guide? Is that it? I think that's what happened. So now if we hit this, right? So I took out a couple frames, mostly because it seemed a bit slow to me. So I saved it in two different spots. So I have this one, which I've been working on, which is a little bit faster, and it just seems like this works for me. I think works a little bit better. And then I was like, well, his body's kind of breaking up and stuff like that, right? So I figured I'd come back in and I'd clean it up, right? So that's what I did here, right? So, whoops. Right, so that's what I'm doing here. And apparently I need to be able to snap this into the right spot so that it's straight. Wait, isn't there a way to make sure that it's 90%? That it's actually in the... There we go. Ha! Figured it out. Been here since stream started, but was hanging out in another stream. Popped off to hang here. Sweet. Guy, thanks. Yeah. Animation looks good. Thank you. So, should I be cleaning it up? Like, you know, like, because what I thought was going to happen was I'm going to clean it up so I have the base form, and then I'll add another layer and put all the clothes on, because at that point it's just adding, right? It's just adding all the bits to the figure, which should in theory be easy, and then add color. Although I think that leg might need to come out just a little bit more. Maybe not. I was like, maybe it needs to come out a little bit more. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. A run of bad luck, man. Holy crap, man. Thank you so very much for that donation. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so very much. My goodness. It must be, you know, for... must be one of those... happy holidays. Been a while since I caught a stream. I hope you've been well. I have had my ups and downs. Like, I've had my ups and downs in 2020. It's been a bit rough, but things are surprisingly towards the end of 2020. Things are starting to look up. So, you know, and here I am trying to, you know, start something new with animation. You know, because normally I leave the animations to Skipper Wing, you know. I let him do all the animations, but I don't know. For some reason, I got this weird sensation to at least animate something. So I'm gonna dedicate time to animating this, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see how far I'm gonna take this. But thanks again. Thank you so very, very much for that donation, man. It means a lot. Thank you. That's some weird luck. Depends on the clothing. If it's loose, you're probably gonna want to rough that out. If not, then it's fine. Okay. Okay. The clothing's pretty tight. The only thing that's loose is he's got a tunic that flows out in the front, so I'll make sure to rough that out before. I mean, I didn't really think that was gonna do much except go up and down. You know, we don't have anything really flowing in the wind. Oh, I know that bug. Currently learning sculpting on the iPad. See, I'm actually in between the ideas of going, you know what? Everyone keeps telling me that I need to jump on the ZBrush so I can do 3D models and then, you know, print out my stuff, but I don't know. Just seems like I'll be killing myself, you know what I mean? Oh no, stop that. Yeah, we can't do it. I know. Who you telling? Let's see. So we're add a frame. So we're doing F5. No. Oh no. Okay, so if I were to lock this frame and that frame, then I did F5. Still not working. Okay. So if I come here, okay, because that frame ended. So I need to draw something here. Okay, so question. So since I have stuff moving, right? We're going to that next movement. Should I just draw it? I still think there needs to... still feeling the fact that I think there needs to be another frame in like somewhere. But so do I just draw the whole thing over again, or do I move? Do I go ahead and just move the figure? You know, draw or move? Which do we do? Do we draw or move? That's no problem. Just glad things are going in a good direction. That's pretty cool on trying the animation. I'm looking to learn Unity and Blender over the break. Yeah, I was learning during the summer but fell off. So I'm going to start from scratch and relearn to just try an hour or two a day or more. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, it was tough. Like, I mean, hell, I tried to learn Japanese in this year, and I think I started 4 times. Got a little bit away, and then stuff happens, you know, just like, pfft. I think you can get away with just moving the figure. Okay, because there's a lot, right? And I ain't trying to, and then just clean up the parts that got cut up, right? I mean, that's what I'm understanding. And just move the parts that are and then, because it went from here to there. Yeah. Same. Yep. Okay. All right. So that means that it's time to lasso. So that needs to move up for sure. And so does the elbow. Alright, so we're gonna do this first. The hands. Oh. So for sure here, here, and here. Move those fingers. Like so. Why are we moving? Oh, is that because I'm on the wrong layer? Need to be here. Okay, there we go. It's like, why is that happening? Come here. Okay, now I'm gonna get in the right layer. Having problems. Learning pains. Something you're gonna want to do is scrub as you go, just to make sure everything's working with the part that you're working on. Okay. Why is that still going to, why am I cutting off that? Like, why am I cutting off the, I'm like, why am I cutting off the layer underneath? Like, why is that happening? Do I need to mark that as a guide? Because why is it every time that I select something and then I try and move it, it's that under layer locked? No. Oh, is the top? No. No, it's not. Nothing's locked. Here. Gotta lock it. Okay. Alright. Okay, gotta lock it. It's like, but I wasn't on that layer. Alright, let's try it again. There it is. Alright, so it's there. Okay. Come here. Oops. Move it up just a little bit. Then we'll come here and fix it. Connected. Okay. Alright, so that's up. Man, can I tell you how nice it is, that smoothing thing? If you select or erase anything, it grabs everything that's selectable. It's easy to forget about. The brush is the only thing that auto locks to one layer. Oh, okay. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so that happened. And then we're dropping the head. Down like so. It comes down like that. Come in and erase. Come in here. I have to say though that the idea of that autofill, not the autofill, but the smoothing, the super smooth, that should be on every digital thing. You know, little fake vector. That's what I'm talking about. It's so easy, it's so fun. Alright, then we gotta check. So that dropped. So then that would be here. So like that. So Skip, when are we gonna be able to get together so you can show me all the important stuff that I need to know. Because you were talking about like symbols or something. So it's a good thing you jumped on 2020, 2021. The brush tends to bounce between good and bad between releases. Oh, really? Ugh. It's kind of why I can keep all my file size. It's for everything I do because they're vector. I can render at whatever size I want. Yeah. I mean, it's nice. I have to say. Oops. It does take some getting, you know, the fact that I can't see my actual brush size though is throwing me. You know, like I gotta wait until I actually push down to see my actual brush size. It's kind of a bummer, but you get used to it. Oops. Alright, so far so good. I haven't thought about that in forever. Just usually gauge by number. Yeah, the thing is, I'm just like, ugh, because I'm so used to actually seeing, you know, an actual circle in Photoshop that by not having it's just like, wait, what? What's going on? So can't go up too high now. Well, that's where we were. Okay. Oh man. Oh yeah, just hold on. I'm gonna save in a second. But yeah, like I said, when are you available, man? So I can glean some knowledge off of you, especially after watching you just crank out Crimson Fly. Like, you obviously know something. You know something that I need. I'm free after next week because the semester will be over then. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I still have 2 weeks. I have 2 weeks. So, cool. I'll definitely hit you up though. Absolutely, because like I said, you obviously know something that I don't. So, I am not afraid of asking for help. Yeah, like I said, and seeing how fast you do stuff on the streams that I've been able to jump into. So So yeah, sidebar. No, Jesse is not. He hasn't said anything to me recently. Not since the premiere of his fantastic short, which hurt my feelings a lot. I'm like, man, that was good. I think it also won an award already. Why, is everything okay? Yep, got into a few film festivals. I thought so. Maybe you're just not as good as you think you are. Just saying, you know, just saying. We were talking about it, and marketing and networking came up, and I was like, Jesse, I kind of suck at those. Well, thanks. No, he hasn't hit me up yet. Sure, we'll get there. Let's go right there. Yeah, I keep telling people that I might know about making stuff, but I kind of suck at selling it, so I should talk to people who've been successful. Well, you know, this, like, when I was asking about that, that group, you know, like a Facebook group or something like that, like, I hear you, right? Like, I hear what you're saying, like, I'm like, I completely understand where you're coming from, but I'm like, man, if we could just have a group of people together to where you could ask that kind of question, you know, and be like, hey, like, I'm really trying to figure out how to do this. And it's like, all right, well, you know, this has been my experience. You can do this, that, and the other thing, and you would be fine. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know why we're not helping each other more. Dang it. Because I've always tried to have, you know, a group just to be like, hey, you know, this is a really cool idea, or can we do this, or can we do that, or do you know somebody, what if we did this together, you know. The problem is always trying to find like-minded people, though, you know. And it was something that you said too, you know, it's like eventually you start realizing that people won't post, or you know, it's just like, it's true. Or you only have a couple of people, you know, and just being able to make something like that happen, you know, like, hey, I've got this great idea. It's like, oh, that's sweet, you know, and then, all right, well, support me here. Getting support's hard. So I feel you. Although it seems as though I might be able to have a couple professionals who are willing to jump in like a community group like that. So Oh, you can change the pivot point by grabbing the white circle selected for travel. Oh, okay. I think part of it is that the myth of self-made person, too many of us are too busy trying to do everything. Yeah. Like, the thing is that I don't want to. You know, like, I don't really want to do everything. But I also have a problem about the people that I trust with a project that I'm working on, because I don't want someone to be like, oh, you know, yeah, sure, I'll help, and you're like, all right, cool, and then you give them something, especially if it's like, hey, I need your help to do this because I'm on a deadline or something like that, right? And you're like, I really need you to do this, and then, you know, in the end they completely screw you. And it's like, oh, come on, man. So, like, I've sadly gotten to the point where, like, I'd really like to have a group of people to where I can be like, hey, you helped, that's cool, thank you so very much. Let's do something. I can help you, you can help me. And, you know, it's like, I trust you. That I think is the big thing, right? A lot of people talk, but nobody's like, oh no, I trust you. And that trust is, you know, founded in absolute truth. Like, I can trust you. But I don't know if people are willing to do that, you know? Like, the trust is so hard to gain when you're like, I know that this person's gonna do it, you know, like, they're gonna do it, and if I entrust them with this, that means that it'll get done, and it's gonna be awesome, and I don't have to worry about it, you know. And especially if you're going, oh wait, it's not for money, you know, like, oh, I don't, you know, like, we're all trying to make it, so it's not like all of us are like rolling in dough. Uh-oh. Oh, forgot something. Okay. I guess that has to go up too still. Okay. You know what I mean? So it's like, let's see, not just trust, but also reliability. Yeah. Like, I know that I could do Crimson Fly as a weekly comic as a stream. As a team? Oh, yeah. Ugh, it's getting late. It is getting late. But I'm like, I wanted to get a little bit, you know, wanted to get a little bit done. That's what I've realized about this, at least for me, is like, just get a little bit done. A little bit done here, a little bit done there. Just get a little bit done. And so if I can keep plugging away at it, eventually it'll be done. So that's the plan, right? Just keep trying. All right, now that went up. Yep. All right, it's gonna happen. That's how I'm treating Blender. Yeah. You know, there was a goal, like, the whole family set goals for like the winter, like our winter session before it turns into the spring, and mine was to do this idle animation. Like, I want to be able to have at least one character, so I can be like, this is kind of where I'm going. This is what I would like to have happen. So that's my big plan, you know. I'm just gonna move that up just a little bit. Alright. Is that it? Is that all I needed to change? Erase this out. Oops. But one thing that I'm really toying. Oh no! No, 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 no! One thing that I'm really toying with is just going to Webtoons, right? Just get my comic. Just be like, screw it. Let's just do it in Webtoons. You know? Like, I think that's gonna be easier for me. I want to render my template character in 3D, Mr. Basic. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. Yeah, 3D is just... I'm not even gonna lie. 3D is just something that does not interest me. I'll sculpt it. Like, I'll sculpt it. But I'm not the person who wants to get into the computer and do it. Hey, you two. Hey, you two. What is this? What is that? No, not you. No. There we go. It's like, what was that? Oh, weird stuff going on. Weird stuff. I just paid Bakia then. Yeah. Oh, we have a working relationship right now. It's like we have a working relationship. I have to get him some vector coins for Ninja Empire, because I'm actually going to be doing, like, if convention season ever actually really picks back up, I'm going to be doing ninja boxes. So I'm gonna have these little ninja boxes, and so you know how people really love those mystery boxes. I can actually have like sketch cards, like, oh, I put a sketch card in there, or some stickers, or keychain, or you get a free sketch or something, like, just to have a bunch of stuff in there. And I think that would be really cool. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the six factions, the 5 main ninja families, and the outcasts. I'm gonna have those as coins, and so you actually will be, each box will have something different, and so you will then be inducted. The idea is that you'll be inducted into that family, like you will be part of that army, so, or that movement, whatever. Really?
What?
Guess I need to move that up too. I think that's gonna be it, right? Yeah, so it moves down. Okay. Last thing that I need to move is this. Still gotta move up a little bit. Wow, did it even move at all? All right, let's go ahead and save that. I have those fingers moving, so I guess it's time to move those fingers. Yeah. We went up and then in and then expand. Okay. Gotta move those fingers. Wow, the legs didn't move at all? Is that true? The legs didn't move at all? Huh. Like, huh. The legs didn't move at all? That's interesting. Speaking of fingers, you ever noticed how meticulous the fingers can be on oh my goodness. I mean, the thing that's killing me, I'm just like, my goodness, how much detail. You know, and I'm like, to get really awesome, the animation that I want, you know, like the animation that I would love to see happen is so much work. And it's gonna be like, man, that's a whole team of people and a whole bunch of time. So it's gonna be hilarious and so much to do. Either that or optimization. The hand didn't move at all. Yeah, I just think it's gonna be easier to just grab a team. You know, I mean, granted, yeah, because I got all the monies, but that's the plan, right? I think that one's too high. All the monies. I have no idea where those Twitter animators find the time. That's probably all they do, though. And I'm figuring something out for you at some point next year. Bet. Promise. Alright. I want to do more stuff with people going forward. Sweet. I mean, you know, if there's something I wish there was something I could do for you. You know, because I would. Oh, maybe I just need to start. I'm going to start drawing Crimson Fly. I think that's going to have to happen. Some Crimson Fly action up in here. Alright, so we got that. I'm going to move the head just a little bit further down. We're going to do all the easy stuff first. Worry about them freaking fingers later. Get all the big spots done, you know. Do it. Also, I need to draw some ninjas too. Got you. It's been working for my alternative. I wanted to collab for free. You know, like, you know me. I would love to do some collaboration. Dang it. I would be on the wrong freaking thing. That's it. There we go. We take this. Move that whole thing up. It connects like so. Then we can take the pelvis area. Move that up like so. Over here. No. So that one collaboration that you were talking about where you were just messing around with your friend, I think that one came out awesome. Like that one came out awesome. I was very, very, very impressed by that one. I was like, oh, this is something. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more hopefully like world development. Whoops. You know, I want to do some, just gotta get to it. So, oh, that's just a start. And you should see the compilation app I'm making. Oh, okay. I'm there. I'm waiting. Looking forward to it. Ooh, okay. Yes, please. Like I said, I saw that and I was just like, whoa. Okay. All right. I'm still surprised that those feet didn't move. Till the next one, they moved up on the next one. Yeah, still gonna fix something a little bit. But I think this might be my last fixo frame. Because I gotta hit the stream early tomorrow. I'm trying to get back to my rise and grind streams in the morning. Like I said, I thought I was done. It's like I'm not streaming anymore. But, you know, what's the point of that, right? So. Stupid rectangle. It's gonna be the death of me. After doing this, I have the most respect for people who are literally employed to do cleanup. Right? Like that's their thing. I do cleanup. For cleanup for animation, oh, man, come on. Underappreciated superheroes of animation. Not a big change, just a little one. Gosh, there we go. Here. And then this has got to come up. Shift H. And then this is coming just a little bit. All right, just these little changes. Ugh. All right. But I don't think we dropped that head. I guess I did. All right, so we're gonna make you a guide. Oh no. Oh, there we go. We're gonna make you a guide, and then we're gonna render this out and see what it looks like so far. Wait, that's not the one. Oh, I made the wrong one a guide. I guess we want this one to be a guide. There we go. The head does not drop down. So the head needs to drop just a little bit. All right. Okay. It's like, all right, so there, like there's that. How to get that back in there. Didn't look right. And then we're gonna take this. We're just gonna lift it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Like so. And the head still needs to drop down. We realized. And connect, no less. That's right, and I also didn't do the fingers. So, drop that down just a little bit. Call it a day. Brush. H. Here, get that back out. Okay. So that's down now, and then we wanted to switch up the fingers a little bit. All right, so this one. So while you were putting fish in the oven, I declared that the cleanup animators are, you know, the unsung superheroes of animation, because like I'm feeling it. So move that one. All right, so let's not. can't. Remember, I don't need to do that. Okay. This one, rotate up, rotate up, so, brush. Yeah, it's part of why I migrated to puppets when possible. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you're gonna have to definitely show me your ways, because I'm like, if if there's something I can do to make this easier, that'd be great. Because I was watching that video you showed me, and I'm like, that's a lot of that's a lot of things that they got going on. The Mark of the Ninja. And I was like, seems like they did a lot of things. So, looking forward to see. I just kind of bent down. So I know I moved it. Like, I'm not going crazy. Well, that one just seems weird. There you go. Fine. It's probably also your Illustrator comic inker brain getting in the way. Probably. It's like probably. I gotta remember that while I'm still I'm trying to do cleaner lines here, this isn't the layer that matters. Like, in the end, I still have a whole nother, like, I still gotta put clothes and face, like, there's still a lot that I have to do. And then that's the one that's gonna have to be important, right? That's the one I gotta make sure that I clean up entirely. So, all right, so that's the guide still set up as a guide. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Sweet. I'm happy with that. Now it's like, I gotta get one more frame, right? Because it goes down, goes up one more, and then it comes back down. Sweet. So then we'll almost have the cleaned up animation. That'd be great, right? And then after that, it's like, all right, now we got to start putting the person on there. That's gonna be interesting. Clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up. And not to mention, my designs are probably stupid complicated. There's no need for all the poop that I have on it. So that's also going to be interesting. And then go, what do I want? Do I want this to be animated or do I want it to be a comic? You know, it's cool if it can be animated, right? And we're like, oh look, I animated this. It's like, all right, that's cool, but you got too much crap going on. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. See how frustrating it's going to be. But I'm excited for this project. I can't wait to get it animated. Much as I love animation. Yeah. See, and I'm going, you know, maybe every now and then just kind of do this as like a passion project, I guess. You know, because I have that selection screen that I have going on, and it would be cool if I'm like, okay, here's my selection screen, and I animated this character and I animated that character, and then maybe even eventually make it so that you can actually select around, and then it'll like snap and it'll go to some extra characters. Like, I think that would be pretty cool to have, but I already know that I myself am not going to be like, hey, let me do animations and let me do kicks and let me do all this. What I'm gonna do is make the Bible and be like, oh yeah, I drew it. Look, see, here's how you would do this kick. Here's how this special move is gonna work. This is how this is gonna happen. This is how this is gonna work. Like, I can see that, like, doing all that, but it's all, you know, that's all like sketching and illustrating, making sure that the animation works. I gotta get someone who wants to animate. You know, like I want to do character design. I want to do illustrations. You know what I mean? It's like that. Whoops. That's the stuff that I want to do. And so if you get someone who's like, I want to be an animator, like that's my passion, then you can go, all right, I did all this work. I did all the prelim work. You just got to put it together and animate. So, all right. Let's put that in there. Leave that there. I'm actually pretty excited. Halfway through the clean animation. Yeah. I don't know, maybe one more session, because then in all honesty, all I'm gonna do once I get to this last frame, it's then a copy, reverse, paste, you know, so that makes it easy. So these 4 keyframes, so I got to do this keyframe, and then we're good. And then I just copy, flip, or reverse, place, done. And then that should be nice and clean. And then the next step is you know, the next step is working on it, you know, getting the actual thing in. So I might actually be able to finish this in the time frame I want. Although adding color to this is beyond me, so I don't know how that's gonna work. But I guess, you know, hopefully you'll be willing to help me figure out how to put color on this thing then, you know, so that it flows with it and I'm not making a fool of myself. But all right, it's late. I'm gonna go ahead and head off, because yeah, it's late. So and I'm gonna get up early in the morning. So thank you so very much. It's way easier than the lining phase. Okay. Just as my fish finished. Yep. Sweet. So look at that. Everything worked out. So thank you so very much for hanging out with me. For those of you who are lurking, thanks for hanging out. It means a lot that people are actually just hanging out and chilling with me. I am definitely gonna, I know that I hit every Friday. So every Friday for sure. And then I'm trying to pick up my schedule again. I'm gonna be doing early morning streams, right? Like just practice streams and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing that, and then hopefully I'll be able to pick up some more night streams. But once again, thank you so very much. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for the donations. It really means a lot. You have no idea. Thank you so very much. And I will see you guys at the next stream. Take care.